What's up guys, it's Bridgette and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and today we're talking about unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. I just did one of these videos, I know, but since I posted that one, this week has been so full of so many launches that I keep getting tagged in and asked my opinions about. So I decided today I'll go ahead and answer your questions, and now let's get started. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I haven't seen everything lately, but a couple of these things you guys have been tagging me in constantly, and I don't know how to address every single tweet or Instagram message or Instagram tag I get, so I figured this is the easiest way for me to reply to it. The first thing we see here is a new Kylie collection, a new high gloss collection in pink packaging. The pink packaging is really cute. I don't like lip glosses personally, so I'm not going to be picking these up, but I could have sworn it was like last week she put out a new collection. The packaging is just really cute though, like the box and everything, adorable. Okay, so I mentioned this in the last Unfiltered video, but it's up here again and it's available now, and I got you guys, it's so cute. I don't get how people are saying they don't like this. This is the Mermaid Lagoon from the Disney Peter Pan collection with Besame Cosmetics. How do you guys not like this? The palette is adorable. I love the fragrance bottle, which is like a little mermaid statue. Everything about this is just adorable. People who say the mermaid thing is dead, I think it matters on like what brand, what theme, like does it match their aesthetic, and for Besame it does for me, and I think it's adorable. Next up we see the Bretman Rock collaboration with Colourpop. I think it's a little bit unique. I think we see the same faces over and over again, but I think Bretman hasn't had that many collabs, so I kind of get it. So this is a two-part collection inspired by the Filipino flag, which is red and blue. So we have a red side, which is a warm side that has a palette, a new kind of product like a body glitter, which is $8 with palettes for $12. And when I like the blue one, I really like the blue one actually. I don't wear that much blue eyeshadow to justify buying another blue palette or another red palette. I have nothing against Bretman, but when I say this, I don't get why there's palettes with this collection, because it's literally the Sol and Mar palette, just in a different format. Like, we just had the red and the blue collection where they're two together. So, I don't know. It feels a little bit repetitive. Nothing against Tin, I'm sure he picked his own colors and everything like that, like it's completely fine. But we did just have the Sol and Mar collection, which is a red and a blue palette together. So, I don't know. I don't know. It just feels a little bit repetitive. Alright, so this is one of those things I kept getting tagged in. I'm still getting tagged in. This is the Unleash Your Inner Artist palette by Morphe Brushes in collaboration with James Charles. I know you guys are expecting me to be like, this is the most amazing colorful palette in the world, and I don't feel that way. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I'm always the one like, put more color in palettes, put more color in palettes, and I completely am that person. However, I don't like the layout of it with the big shadows in the middle. I think it's weird. I like all my palettes to have like the same size shadow. I don't like big palettes in general. You guys have seen my makeup collection before. I don't like big palettes. I like small palettes. Big palettes, I have to like really be in love with it to purchase. The palette itself, like here's my big issue with this palette. Like, it's pretty decently affordable. It's like 30 something dollars. It's fine for all those shades. It's a lot of shades. I don't understand why he did a announcement for this eyeshadow palette video and the brushes, but didn't wear eyeshadow in the video. He's not wearing eyeshadow in the reveal video for an eyeshadow palette, and I don't know why that bothers me and makes me so nervous about this palette so much. But honestly, how am I supposed to trust someone's like vision and quality of an eyeshadow palette with just finger swatches? Like, that doesn't do it for me. I'm very sorry about that. I have nothing against James. I think he's a great guy. He has done a couple things in the past that really irritate me. But I do watch his videos. I am subscribed to his channel. I do follow him on Instagram and all that stuff. But why did you reveal an eyeshadow palette and eye makeup brushes, but you didn't apply it on camera? And like, it comes out on what, the 13th or 14th or something? And it's already the 5th. Like, are you gonna give us a lot of tutorials on how to use this palette when you expressly mentioned in the video that it's very difficult for beginners to use? And a lot of people who use makeup haven't worked with just pressed pigments before. I personally have, and I don't think it's that big of a deal, but some people, like he explained in the video, have an issue with pressed pigments. I really feel like if you're going to do like a 30-something minute reveal video on an eyeshadow palette and some brushes, you could have at least worn it in the video or like done a tutorial right after, like the next day or something. I don't know. I feel like you need to see it working, even if it is just the person who made it seeing it work. Especially when you mention that it's not beginner friendly, just show people how to use it before they buy it. I think that's important. I don't know. It's nothing against the palette. The palette itself is pretty cute. If I saw it in Ulta, I'd probably consider getting it for like a review video, but I'm just not the biggest fan of big palettes, and I don't like the big shadows in the middle. That's overall my complaint about the palette, is I don't like the layout and I don't like big palettes. Palette colors, absolutely fine. I like the mix of warm and colorfuls. I like that you have the neutrals on top, the colors on the bottom. That's perfectly fine. The reveal video just bothered me a little bit, and I don't like the layout. So don't hate me for it, but that's just my opinion. And if you absolutely love this palette, that's perfectly fine too. I have no issue with that. If you love it to death, ignore everything I said. Okay, so this next one is not a new makeup release, but it is a makeup sale that I definitely am interested in myself, so I think you guys might be too. This is the Wet n Wild 10-piece Pro Brush Set. It is limited edition, and it's on sale for $15, so it's half price. And so is this really cool highlighter palette from Wet n Wild. So all of the Wet n Wild gift sets are half price for the rest of the week. Like, I think it's today through Friday. So if you want those, pick it up. The brush set itself, I honestly really want. I'm not sure if they're going to be sold out by the time I can get there to get it. Okay, so first thing this morning, you guys kept tagging me in something that CoverGirl announced, and that is that they are cruelty-free and Leaping Bunny certified. I am so happy to hear this, honestly. I had my doubts at first when I first saw the like a little announcement. I was like, let me look into Leaping Bunny certification to make sure that this is legitimate and not some back way around saying you're cruelty-free. They don't even sell in China now. They are actually cruelty-free brand. I'm very excited. CoverGirl has a new customer in me because I am cruelty free, and I don't know if any of their products are intriguing or not because I haven't bought anything not cruelty free in the last year or two. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm very excited and it's a great move. So if other brands follow suit after that, that's amazing because I think CoverGirl is now the biggest cruelty free company, and that's amazing. Okay, you guys know I'm over everybody having an astrology thing. I know Milk Makeup has other things too, but I don't need an eyeliner stamp in, like, my astrology sign. Like, I am a big fan of eyeliner stamps just for, like, little hearts and stars. I think those are really cute, but, like, having a symbol underneath, like, somewhere on my face doesn't appeal to me in any way. It's, like, a very niche thing. You're probably gonna pay, what, maybe, it's $12 for the tattoo stamp, so it's not terrible, but I don't think I'd ever use it. I barely use the ones I have and I really love, so I don't need one in a Gemini symbol. Next up is the Tarteist Pro Remix palette, a colorful palette with all kinds of colors in it, and I really like it, but I don't like the paint splatter stuff all over the packaging. I don't like that. I don't know. It reminds me of those weird makeup wipes you see at Five Below. I love the colors in the palette. I wouldn't use like the dark purple or the black, but I think it's fun. Like, I like the red, I like the purple, I like the yellow. I think it's really fun. I like the green. If you guys remember, a couple months ago, I remade this palette for like a palette I wish existed, and it's kind of similar to this one that I put in the Tarteist Pro thing. So I like it. It's pretty cool. So next up is from Dominique Cosmetics. This is the new Berries and Cream eyeshadow palette. It's available November 16th, and it is $44, so it's a little bit pricey, but the palette itself is really cute. Like, I think it's really cute. I'm not a fan of the shape of the pan, like kind of like a gemstone type shape, but that's just kind of a nitpicky thing. I really like the mauvey, purpley, pink shades in here. I like the light shades in here. There's also plenty to deepen it up, so no complaints about this palette. It's really cute. Okay, so next up is the Zoeva holiday kits. This is Spice of Light kit and a Cocoa Blend kit. I really like Zoeva's packaging. I like the looks of their shadows. Even when they're neutral like this, I'm still kind of intrigued just because I think the packaging sucks me in. So I know I'm biased by that, but it looks cute. If you really need another warm eyeshadow palette, this might be for you. Personally, I don't, so I'll be picking it up. But I think it's a good gift. If you're going to give someone a gift, this is a pretty safe gift. Because if you get them like a really colorful thing, they might not like it. If you give them something really, really neutral, they might not like it. So I think a warm eyeshadow kit is a pretty safe bet for a gift. So next up is from Pat McGrath. This is a Blitz Trance lipstick in the color Flesh Fatale. I'm not sure what Blitz Trance means, but it looks like a glitter lipstick. The packaging is everything. Like, the packaging is completely beautiful. I love the packaging of this lipstick. You can get 20% off if you have Sephora Rouge. It's $38 for a lipstick though. No, ever. And I don't like metallic or glitter lipsticks, so it wouldn't be for me, but the packaging on this is everything. So next up is the Urban Decay On The Run To Go palettes. I don't like these personally. I mean, I don't have a use for it. If I had to pick one that I think is my favorite, it is the bottom one, which is like the blue kind of tan colors. I think those are really cute with a nice white base in it. The other one's the red one and the purple one, which is just one purple shade and the rest are like browns. It's not really for me. I don't have a need for like an on-the-go travel palette because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. But I mean, if you need like a small compact palette, they look pretty cute. Just not really any color scheme that really kills me like I have to have it, you know? This is Neutrogena and I don't think they're cruelty free, but can we talk about how this looks like candy? I know it says makeup remover on the front of it, so don't try to act like I'm dumb, but they're singles and they come in a bag like you would see in the candy aisle of like, I don't know, Reese cups or like dinner mints. That's what these look like. They look like dinner mints, so I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a problem. They shouldn't be packaged like that. It kind of looks like food. Next up is a collaboration with Milk Makeup. Milk Makeup's doing a lot of stuff lately. This is the new Wu-Tang Clan collaboration. This is 8 different looks lipsticks. The packaging is really cool. Like, I like the black and gold. Like, it looks awesome. I don't know how this became a makeup collaboration whatsoever. Like, I don't think it makes sense. But I don't wear stick lipstick, so it's not for me, but there's nothing against this. It looks fine. The colors are like a little bit diverse, so you can get like a certain shade that matches your vibe the most. But it doesn't, I don't know. That doesn't do anything for me. So, again, I want to talk about the Jeffree Star palette 'cause I'm still getting questions about it. I will review it. I'm going to buy it to review. I really like it because it's colorful but still has like a cool tones in it. I think it's pretty cool. The packaging is too big and kind of bulky for like what I like because I don't like big palettes. I told you that. It's also a really weird shape to store, but I like that it's colorful but still pretty cool. I don't have a palette like it in my collection. And as far as the lipsticks, I usually buy the entire collection of lipsticks and like do a video on those. But I think I'm just going to grab maybe half of them. So I'll grab 4 out of the 8. I don't need any more metallic lipsticks, you guys. And this is a very pricey holiday season. That's another reason I've been very picky about like not getting the James Charles palette, not getting this, not getting that, because it's a lot all at once. But I will pick up like the green lipstick. I think that's pretty cool. I really like the pinks, everything. One thing that does a little bit bother me about this, as someone who has like 70 Jeffree Star lipsticks she's collected through these 3 years, I don't like that the glitter packaging is in the tube. Like, I think it's pretty cool. But the more I look at these swatches and stuff, I'm like, I would forget that this is not a metallic lipstick because it has glitter inside the tube. It looks like there's gonna be glitter inside, but it's a matte lipstick. So it's a little bit confusing, but I'm gonna get half the lipsticks. I'm not gonna get any lip scrubs. I'm not gonna get lip ammunition, but I need the palette. I really need the palette in my life. So I'm gonna get the palette and half the lipsticks. If it doesn't sell out. Let me say that. If it doesn't sell out, because I don't make promises that I can't keep. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your favorite makeup release lately in the comment section down below. For me, it's the Alien palette. I just really like it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I want to try more colors in my life other than the normal colors I've been using, and those are pretty fun, so I am excited about it. And I don't know. There's nothing else that I'm like, ooh, I have to have that. You know, because everything, like, during the holiday season, I feel like if I get something, let's say I bought the James Charles palette to review, I feel like that could have gone towards something else that's coming out next week. There's just too many things coming out right now for me to keep up with. So I think for me, the one thing I'm like, oh, I have to have that is the Alien palette. But I don't know what you guys are thinking down below, so I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one. I put a video every single freaking day. Thank you guys a million times over for 70,000 subscribers. I'm blown away. Like, I've been in the best mood the past 2 days, like, trying to comprehend that I have 70,000 subscribers. Like, that's so cool. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.